We're here on the EcoFlow stand at Solar and Storage Live. We're here with Myles from EcoFlow and Matt, who's joined us over from the HDM stand as well, to talk specifically about PowerOcean and perhaps some new developments coming up for EcoFlow in the next 6 to 12 months. Matt, do you want to just run us through PowerOcean and its benefits?
It's one of our bread and butter staple products that we keep on the shelf these days. It's an absolutely beautiful product. It doesn't look like something that you would, in the nicest possible way, find in a commercial premises. It's well packaged, it's easy to install, it's easy to commission, and quite frankly, it's just an absolute pleasure to have and sell. Some of its benefits include the fact that it's massively overrated for how many kilowatts worth of solar you can put into it. As low as the 3 kilowatt inverter, I believe, can take 9 kilowatts worth of solar input, all the way up to the 6 kilowatt inverter, which can take nearly 12 kilowatts worth of input.
The EcoFlow PowerOcean system, it's got some great benefits. Not only does it look good, but it's got some serious capacity as well.
Yeah, certainly. I mean, you can have 5, 10, 15 kilowatts hours worth of battery per inverter. You can have that wall mounted and floor mounted. The brackets come with a built-in level to make it just a joy to install. Everything lines up. It comes with a template. So it's as silly as it is, a simple cardboard template. So you know where to put the holes in the wall. It's a well thought out, well designed, well engineered product. You can have as much as 9 kilowatts worth of solar input on the 3 kilowatt inverter, all the way up to 12 kilowatts worth of solar input on the 6 kilowatt inverter. They cascade up to 3 inverters together, so if you're really feeling particularly flush, you could have 45 kilowatt hours with a battery with an 18 kilowatt output, all cascaded together.
Myles, this particular product's been around for a little while now, so anything new coming up in your world?
So we've got a few new things. We're still going to keep with the modular design. We're bringing out in April next year, we're bringing out a 8, 10 and a 12 kilowatt single phase. Also looking into junction box options so that you don't have to have multiple inverters. That will also be compatible with the existing batteries. You still get your full 15 years warranty. We've also brought out the gateway, which is just behind Matt's head. This allows you to connect in multiple inverters into one junction box system. Gives you a full home backup capability. So rather than with the single phase inverters currently with an EPS function, you'll end up with a full home gateway system. That will allow you to kind of control and choose which inverter battery storage system power you get. So from there, if you want to drag from one inverter or both inverters, use the gateway system and it'll allow you to pull as much home backup power as you like.
So the gateway, the PowerOcean, all available from HDM. What's the reason why you choose to partner with HDM?
So it's down to reliability, the relationships, the clients that we have, the installers love to use you guys. So the relationship between you guys and how easy it is to kind of get stock, transfer stock, the locations you're based. We've just opened your new office in Port Talbot as well, so you've hit the Welsh market quite nicely for us. I think you've got a few other projects coming up with developments in the future with opening offices. But overall, the relationship, the training that we do at your branches, always a friendly bunch, always a handful.
So Matt, Myles just mentioned, obviously, training happens at various different branches. Presumably, stock levels are great for the EcoFlow products?
Currently, yeah, but the more popular it gets, the more we got to keep ordering.
Myles, talk to us a little bit about some of the features of the EcoFlow PowerOcean system.
So with the EcoFlow PowerOcean battery system, it's a 5 kilowatt hour battery. It has 6,000 cycles plus with a 15 years warranty. It's got a few extra safety features. It's got a fire suppression module that self-extinguishes and self-contains within the unit. That goes off at 170 degrees for any electrical aspects. You have a 1.2 mil thermal expansion capability between each battery cell. That way you don't get any compression buildup. It's got a release valve built into the system, so no pressure can actually physically build up, and it keeps it extra safe for you. On top of that, you've got a BMS plug system, so everything is plug and play, connecting all the systems together. That will basically mean if one battery goes down, you still get communication through the rest of the batteries and you're not losing your whole system. On top of that, you've also got heating modules built into every battery pack. So this will allow you to function all the way down to minus 20 degrees keeping your batteries in optimal temperature cell range, so you get no degradation of your batteries at all.
And Matt, how easy is this thing to install?
So incredibly simple, and it's also secure. Every single one is bolted to the wall with its own set of brackets, and then each unit is screwed from the side with a pair of screws. And it is as simple as that.
Impressive. So we've been joined by Richard May, Richard from Huma Renewables. Richard, you choose the EcoFlow PowerOcean system for your installations. Just run by why? What's the benefits?
I mean, first of all, you only have to look at the system to understand it's an amazing, sleek design. Fits really easy onto the wall. Doesn't come out very far for the customer, and the user interface for me is fantastic. You know, when I compare it with other systems that we install, all the feedback I get from the customer is the amazing user interface, very simple to set up, looks amazing. And for me, EcoFlow as a company, it's working with people like Myles from an R&D point of view, where you talk to them about this is what the customer is wanting, this is what the customer's asking me for, and then the gateway, for example, is a great example, where we've talked about this for a couple of months, and now the gateway is available, and that's a great thing for us when we're installing kind of cascade systems, or we're installing big backup systems that we need for customers. So all in all, sleek product, really great design, and an amazing company. Feels like you're part of a family.
Brilliant. Thanks very much for that. Cheers.